All right. Good evening and welcome to the reorganization meeting of the Suffern Central School District for Tuesday, July 2nd, 2024. Let the record reflect all board members are present with the exception of Mrs. Jen Hodge. Please rise for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Item 1.04, this is the appointment of district clerk. The board will be appointing Miss Heather Campbell as our district clerk. Do you want to just do the oath from there? Do you want to? Okay. All right. Raise your right hand. Repeat after me. I, Heather Campbell.
I, Heather Campbell,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
and that I will faithfully discharge
and that I will faithfully discharge
the duties of district clerk of the Suffern Central School District to the best of my ability.
the duties of District Clerk of the Suffern Central School District to the best of my ability.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you for letting me read that.
Thank you. 1.05, this is the oath of office for our newly elected board members. Do you, however you.
Ladies first. Oh, yes, okay, ladies first.
Oh.
Raise your right hand. I, Marlo Dickman,
I, Marlo Dickman,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
and that I will faithfully discharge
and that I will faithfully discharge
the duties of member of the Board of Education
the duties of member of the Board of Education
of the Suffern Central School
of
District
the Suffern Central School District
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Raise your right hand. Repeat after me. I, Daryl Fraser,
I, Darrell Frazier,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
and that I will faithfully discharge
and that I will faithfully discharge
the duties of member of the Board of Education
the duties of member of the Board of Education
of the Suffern Central School District
of the Suffern Central School District
to the best of my
to
ability.
the best of my ability.
Congratulations.
We'll do it.
I break it
Okay, 1.06, this is the election of the Board of Education president for the 24-25 school year. At this time, I would make a motion to recommend Marlo Dickman as board president. Do I have a second?
Second.
Mr. Shapiro? All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. All those against? Any abstentions? Congratulations. Shall we?
Okay.
Matt, thank you for all your years of service. It was
No.
a pleasure working with you.
I'm only going down one seat.
I still got to acknowledge all your effort and time.
It's my pleasure. As it will be Marlo's pleasure. Oh, thank you. Oh, different person.
Just like that. Congratulations.
Thank you. All right, item number 1.07 is election of Board of Education Vice President. Do I have any nominations for Vice President?
I nominate Pat Kern.
Thank you. Is there a second?
Second.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Anyone opposed? Any abstentions? All right, congratulations to our
Thank
new
you.
Vice President.
Thank you.
All right, and now we need to appoint our election clerk. This is matter 1.08. We're going to be doing a bunch of appointments right now. These are procedural matters, so we're not going to vote on them. We're just going to announce them. And the election clerk for the 24-25 school year for the Board of Education will be Mr. Robert Romanowski.
Thank you, Robert, for everything. Done a fantastic job. It's recognized.
And now 1.09, appointment of the New York State School Board Association Legislative Liaison for the 24-25 school year. And that will be Marlo Dickman as the newly appointed board president. Yes. Thank you. Elected board president. 1.10 is appointment of the audit committee. For the 24-25 school year, the audit committee will be composed of Mr. Matthew Kern, vice president, Mr. Thomas Donnelly, and Mr. Daryl Frazier. Mr. Kern will be the chair. 1.11, appointment of Rockland County School Boards Association delegate. And for this, Mr. Paul Shapiro will be sitting as the Rockland School Boards Association delegate for Suffern. Thank you, Mr. Shapiro. 1.12, appointment of policy committee. This will be Ms. Jennifer Hodge, myself, Marlo Dickman, and Dr. Chris Nickpon. And Ms. Jennifer Hodge will be the chair. 1.13, appointment of the strategic planning committee. This will be Mr. Matthew Kern, Mr. Daryl Frazier, and Dr. Chris Nickpon. Mr. Kern will be the chair. 1.14, appointment of board member to District SHAC. This will be Dr. Chris Nickpon, who will be sitting on the District SHAC for next year. Thank you, Dr. Nickpon. For the appointment of the Transportation Committee, as if you had a choice.
Just for the public and for everyone else, can we spell out what that acronym is? SHAC?
I believe it is Student Health Advisory Committee. Is that correct? Yeah. Okay. Thank you. 1.15, appointment of Transportation Committee. This committee will be composed of myself, Marlo Dickman, Ms. Jennifer Hodge, and Mr. Thomas Donnelly. I will be the chair. 1.16, appointment of the Security Committee. This committee will be composed of Mr. Daryl Frazier, Mr. Thomas Donnelly, and Mr. Paul Shapiro. Mr. Frazier will be the chair. Appointment of IEP reviewers. This is 1.17 and this is a sort of IEP reviewers in special education. This committee will be composed of Mr. Paul Shapiro, myself, Marlo Dickman, and Ms. Jennifer Hodge. Mr. Shapiro will be the chair. And finally, 1.18, renewal of all policies. The board is renewing all policies existing at the end of the 23-24 school year for the 24-25 school year. Does anyone on the board have any questions or comments before we continue? No? Okay. All right, then we are moving on to action items. Action items tonight are items number 2.01 through 2.46 on our agenda. Does any board member have any item that they would like to pull?
I would like to pull items 2.23 and 2.26.
Okay. Anyone else? Okay. All right. I request a motion to request making a motion to request a consent agenda for action items number 2.01 through 2.22, 2.24 and 2.25, and 2.26 through 2.46. Do I have a motion?
Motion.
Second? All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Any abstentions? All right, thank you. In that case, we will move on to matters 2.23 and 2.26. Do I have a motion to open discussion on those matters? Second?
Second.
Okay, is there any, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Any abstentions?
I abstain.
Okay, so no discussion, and those matters are, do I have to go on the motion to have them approved, or we good to go?
We should just do them like just one at a time.
Okay,
So that would, you could just assume, you could just do that one for 2.23
okay,
and then just open 2.26 and then just do the same thing.
okay. I would ask for a motion to approve item 2.23 of action items. Do I have a motion?
Motion.
Second?
Second.
All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposition? Any abstentions?
I abstain.
Okay, and now moving on to item 2.26. Do I have a motion to approve that item? Second? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposition? Any abstention?
I abstain.
Okay, thank you. All right, moving on to item 3.01, which is adjournment of the reorganization meeting. Do I have a motion to adjourn this meeting?
Moved.
Any seconds?
Second.
All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All right, thank you. This meeting is adjourned, and we will resume at 7:30 with the regular meeting.
Yep. All right. Good job.
All right.
I don't know, I think it could